Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. I will not be taking reversals. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, but I'm going to shuffle 3 times here and then split the deck, and then we'll begin your read. For this round, I am doing polarity energies, but as we know, you are the 13th sign that is unacknowledged and has been heavily disrespected. So for you, what I was getting is the black and white energy being at the end of the rainbow. And what's at the end of a rainbow? A motherfucking pot of gold. And guess what today is? This is so cool. It's St. Patrick's Day. None of this was done on purpose. It's all energy. I did do a first reading here for you where that was affected by 15 double card energy. And I was not able to use it, and it was interfered with. And so I'm redoing this, and that's also part of the reason why I'm doing the Trinity 3 energy of shuffling to make sure you get the message that you're destined to receive. If you could smile. We'll go ahead and begin here. Ophiuchus Moon. And then with this 3 and 3 energy, that does create a 6. We have that energy of Virgo. 3 energy is also Empress, 3 of Cups. I'm getting moving away from a 3 of Swords and a 3 of Wands. All right, so your first card. 10 of Pentacles. All right. And I feel that I'm getting this being the energy from within both you and someone else here. That being a part of some design union that's destined here for you. You're in it. You're in it. You're feeling it. You and someone else here coming together, creating, being very magical here too, and having a new start. I'm also seeing an Ace of Wand here with the Scarab energy. 10 overall is Capricorn energy, being ruled by Saturn. 10s are about endings here too. So this is coming into great stability with another person. This is being very happy, being very practical, being very stable, having a lot of great wealth, being able to take the energy of nothing and turn it into magnificent everything. This also may be connected to Egyptian energy. Is also what I'm getting. 6 energy that wanted to come through with the 3 and 3 is also 6 of Cups energy. So past life, soulmate energy is also coming through. And then this 10 breaks down to a 1. So in this coming together, I do get that there is a new beginning between you and another person, where I'm seeing 2 balanced individuals here with the abundant pentacle energy and you both being strong emperor energy. The Empress and Emperor energy wanting to come through. Counterpart energy, masculine and feminine, but I'm seeing the 4 of Pentacle here and the 4 of Pentacle here, and that just speaking to one who knows how to be very stable. It's just four energy. I'm getting that being connected to Cancerian energy, security and protection, but also great stability. 2 stable people who are very abundant and have a blessed beginning here together. Overall is this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacle with the Pentacle energy is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So that could be significant. I did use this, very interesting enough. This background here for Taurus and Capricorn. I believe I used it for Cancer too, with it being the polarity energy of Capricorn, which is super cool. Cancerian energy also being connected to the depths, very strong depths of having unconditional love. The Cancer readings may be significant here for you too as well. This is beautiful. All right, let's see what we have for your next card. So, I mean, I almost don't even want to go on because I feel like you are completely happy. There's a new beginning here that's beginning for you and great blessings with both money and love wanting to come through there. And Saturn being a great assistance to this as well. But let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what your second card is. All right, we have more 10s. We have 2 10s here. This being overall judgment that's coming through. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. Here it is the wheel, but definitely the Wheel of Fortune. And I mentioned the devil energy in that first reading. I'm just seeing that right there. I'm seeing divine intervention coming through. And the wheel spinning and turning in your favor. You and another person here being that supportive base, starting on a strong foundation with your 2 serpent energies. You may be connecting with a very strong Ophiuchus energy here too as well, as a part of this 10 of Pentacles. Starting on new foundation, and because of your strength and your power, knowing the power that you have from within, you're turning this wheel and removing this devil energy so that you both can move on together here. This is divine support here too is also what I'm getting, but you're bringing this about and being supported by the universe. Again, 10s are about endings, coming into new beginnings. And I feel that the expression of this wants to be seen in more than one way, because we have numeral 10 and then we have Roman numeral 10. So that X could also be significant here too. Things definitely turning in your favor for sure with this initial card of the 10 of Pentacles coming through. And then even, this is so pretty here. I'm just seeing great union from within yourself, and it manifesting itself in a partnership where it's very abundant and blessed. The wheel energy with the circle energy is what I was getting here too, with the abundance from within you and another person that's coming together to create a new beginning, removing that toxic energy there. That's wonderful. This is a part of the major arcana. And again, 10s break down to a 1, speaking to a new beginning. But I'm also getting, with that 1, magician being represented by that. It could be a reversal magician energy that's a part of that toxic energy, that devil energy that was being picked up on. 2 Capricorn energies very strongly here too, so that could be significant as well. And it could be too what I'm seeing, because there's 2 energies here that are at the bottom of this wheel being pushed down. So you and another person here being able to overcome devil energies in each of your lives here, and doing this together as a team, as a supportive foundation, helping one another. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Let's see what your next card is. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles. This did come through in the first reading that I did for you. It was with a 9 of Swords and then also a Fool card. There was an alignment of a base of a 4 card energy here between you and someone else. The Sun was your energy, Hermit being underneath that. 3 of Pentacles was the first card, and then the 6 of Wands of Victory was that next card. And that set of 4 was that stability for you, where this was aligned with the 9 of Swords being the first card, and then this card wanted to come underneath it, and I got that as a clarifier. And then I did an extra card, a 7th card. That could be Libra energy for that person. I'm getting this being a separate energy. And now that this is coming out again in your second reading, definitely getting it being that same energy. But this is, if you watch my past readings, as I mentioned in the first reading, this is my God's Plan card. This is a breadcrumbing card energy that I'm getting here. I'm not getting it being the actual energy that it's supposed to represent, only due to what's happened with your first reading and now it popping out yet again and wanting to be seen. And I feel it's connected to the toxic energy, given what was a part of your first reading and me reciting that. I was getting an imitator energy here too as well. And as I say that, notice the mirroring energies of what and this was not even in the first reading. I'm getting the same exact thing that I got for the set of 4 of what was coming through here as being a copycat, imitator, and infiltrator, and violator is what I got connected to this energy here. But the 2 pentacles here surrounding the scarab beetle right here, I feel that's a copy. And then we have the 4 pentacle energy here, that being more of that imitating energy. I'm just getting, and I also got the word phony too. And so with the energy of 6, this is also Virgo energy, but I'm not getting it being connected to that. I'm also seeing a reversal 9 energy. So with that reversal energy, that's the reversal magician energy that I was picking up on from the first reading. The 9 energy being Sagittarius, the polarity of that is Gemini, and I'm just getting that being that reversal magician and the trickster energy, and not being able to hide anymore. They're being seen for their truth, and that being the reason why that 9 of Swords from your first reading wanted to come through. And I feel that it's also speaking in that reversal energy of the 9 here, representing that 9 of Swords of someone being up in their head about what they've done, connected to a 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords being about, doing what it takes to try to win. A self-created, a mental battle from within. This being from within that person, because I don't feel there's any there's strong foundation here between 2. There's no participation in any of the trickery or games that are going on here. And so also with the breadcrumbing energy, even with that Fool card, the Fool card here, it came out as that 7th card, but it also mirrored the energy of the Sun card that was here and the Hermit, especially the Hermit energy, where someone may have been imitating that Hermit energy that I feel that you've been connecting with as a part of this 10 of Pentacles here. I'm going to scoot this over because this energy does not, just as the first reading, I'm getting this being completely separate. The truth is going to come out. And that's why I wasn't even worried about doing a second reading when that devil energy came through. The truth is the truth, and it's going to be seen regardless. There's nothing that I can do, and that's also why I shuffled yet again in front of the camera. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Imbalanced energy here too as well, if I didn't mention that. All right, that's the end of your read. Thank you, Spirit. Here's that Fool card. That's the 7th card. And it mirrored that Hermit card. The Hermit card was a very strong, enlightening energy that had sun power above it, just as the Sun card did too. It was a feminine energy in the Sun card, masculine energy in the Hermit card. 2 suns that were illuminating the truth, but also being a light for one another to help shine the truth and face. They were both facing this energy here, very balanced and stable, and also very mirroring. What I also picked up is that this is a brown energy connected to a Cancerian energy, Virgo and Cancer energy, where I'm getting a secret connected to concealing, possibly imitating a Virgo energy with that brown. Brown being a color of Virgo. And then also having consequences as a result of their actions. I'm going to leave this card there because I feel that this is a part of the trick of wanting to be here when it does not belong there. So we're going to leave that there. And then with the 0 energy, I was getting lack of self-esteem. There being low confidence. And the Sun card and the Hermit card also were all adorned in white. This one is also adorned in white. I just see this person receiving the karma, and that could possibly be too why we have the energy of judgment here with the foundation of you and someone else and being in this very, very beautiful energy of the 10 of Pentacles. And that being the result for your will and your fortune that's coming in. And anything that's been negative and put out there is going to be met with the aligned result. And that's it. That's all. We do have that staff being held here where I'm getting that being connected to the reversal magician energy. Let's see what your next card is. Queen of Chalices. And because this wanted to come out in this way, I'm seeing this as a lot of you here being in that strong feminine Empress energy here. saying cheers and farewell to this energy here. It could even be the energy of someone wanting to take a leap of faith, but having this alligator or crocodile energy, attempting to want to scare, to try to fear being in front of them, or even you. But I'm getting you saying goodbye to this energy overall. And that could be a part of the tricks there too. It's like almost like with this water energy, definitely listen to what comes to you first and don't second guess yourself. The initial energy that comes through is definitely going to be your intuition speaking to you. And I just get this energy being that full. It's that same energy of this person here wanting to try to fool you, to have you believe that there's still a continuum when there's not. There's no energy here that I'm getting with that zero energy there. You saying goodbye to your past. Saying cheers and celebrating and saying goodbye and moving on and moving forward. The chalices with the cups energy, that's part of your energy of water. And then Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. A very loving, unconditional loving person who's very compassionate, very beautiful. This is one of the more attractive queens out of all four queens. Being in that loving energy, in that loving state. And I do see the two flowers here that resemble these same flowers. So more of that copycat energy. But I also see you budding and creating anew. And that being a part of the celebration here too. You creating new and being distinct so that the truth can actually be seen for what it is. Very interesting enough. I don't know if you just heard that. But on the same card for your first reading, this was the Six of Wands placement here. So I do get this as you being a victor here and being able to say goodbye to your past. Where with that background energy, I did have to pause for a second to make sure that there was no disturbance, because a disturbance came through in the exact same placement when I was speaking on the Six of Wands. The Queen energy is a component of the Empress energy, all four queens making the Empress energy. Highly intuitive. You could be a high priestess. And I do feel that for a lot of you, you're connecting and in a Hierophant connection, or excuse me, in a connection with the Hierophant. Let me reposition myself here. But being very strong and powerful, and I'm also seeing the Sun energy wanting to come through here too. So that being a part of your High Priestess energy, speaking to the truth of, what it is that you're all about. And that representation being so strong, it's coming through yet again in your second reading here. Being seen as being very sexy here too. Highly attractive is what I'm getting. Very sensual. Very sensual. And knowing how to love yourself. I feel as you're saying cheers, this is also about you learning lessons, saying goodbye to your past, but also learning how to love yourself and to how to fill up your own cup. And that's a very big cup. The Bodhi's is just coming through the curves. With this underneath that Ten of Pentacles, that Hierophant energy, the person that you're connecting with as a part of the Serpent energy, turning this wheel, sees you as very sexy. And then I also want to mention too, I mentioned this in the first reading, I feel they're looking at these cards scared. They're scared of the cards. They're scared of the truth. I'm picking that up. That was a distraction here too. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Okay, let's see what your next card is. We have the Moon. And this is where the Hermit energy was. I'm also seeing the High Priestess energy that's connected to this. So with that, and the Hermit energy also being very similar to this energy of the moon, I'm getting the beautiful story of the moon being seen by lower level individuals here. Like, different parts of what I've gotten for this moon card and different readings is all coming together here in this card. Because I do recall there being a reading where a Scorpio energy was being moved away from this being saying goodbye to the past. And I see just two separate energies. I'm not getting, like, the black and the white is here. And very interesting enough, it's all black and white, just as I mentioned, you being this black and white energy at the end of a rainbow. And so I feel that all this on the lower level has been a part of what work it is that you've had to do on a 3D level here in order to rise high and be in union here with another person here as this moon energy here. I'm not getting this being about secrecy, where it may want to be seen as that, but I'm not getting that at all. I feel that this is the rising of you and another person here. We're in the Morgan-Greer deck. On the sides of the moon, you see the moon shedding and having grace on those that are on the lower vibration. But these pyramids here are also two towers. Being above that, rising above that, and being seen for that, I feel that, that little cloud there moving away from this moon energy, for it to really be seen about the truth of who it is that you and another person, your hermit energy to your high priestess energy, actually are. And then being able to put to an end a Scorpio energy that's possibly going to be this energy here. I do see a brown door, but I'm also getting this being a part of what's here. And that being that lower vibrational energy of something being hidden. And you're moving away from this, rising above anything that's been hidden, where I feel it's connected to imitating energy on the one side that may be pertaining to who it is that you're connecting to, where someone was trying to imitate the hermit energy. And then the feminine energy, the Cancerian energy with the white, with this darkness here, having to deal with darkness connected to this person, and then this person also imitating the masculine energy, the feminine energy. And this being all components from within yourself that was a part of shadow work that help you to rise together in love. The moon being about emotion, also being strong mother energy here too. The moon is so positive, and that's why I do moon energy readings, is because I feel just like your sign, the moon has been so misrepresented and mistaken for, where it's been given more of a darker energy. And I just felt, that was unfair. I was also guided to do moon readings, but I'm all about the underdog and, having strong Libra energy, just there being fairness and balance and justice in situations that are heavily unfair, and that being a part of my purpose here. So that's what I'm getting here. This is a 9 energy, as I noticed, this 18. And the Hermit card is a card of 9. I also see this as that moon energy and that imitation energy with the brown connected to it, imitating the Hermit energy, just as I picked up from the first reading. So it coming through yet again. It cannot be concealed. It cannot be hidden. Just as much as this energy may want that to take place with this moon card being present here, the cards cannot be messed with. The truth cannot be messed with. The truth is the truth. Ruth. But yeah, 9s are about completion. It's also strong Sagittarius energy, polarity energy to Gemini. As I mentioned, with that reversal 9 and the Sagittarius energy there and the trickster Gemini energy of that reversal energy connected to that. That being the importance too of why I do polarity energies, so that there's greater expansion and knowledge, and that also being strong Jupiter Sagittarius energy, Jupiter being the ruler of Sagittarius, Mercury being the ruler of Gemini and both Virgo. So that even being more of that imitating energy that wants to come through. Consequences are coming through for this person here. I just keep seeing that there. And I feel that it's part of this energy here of you saying goodbye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And I did have that as a title for, I believe it was I'm not going to say, but it was one of the readings that I just did not too long ago. If you want to check that out. Let's see where your last card is. And it's going to go right on top of this card here. The card also too after this is the Sun card, the card of 19 that wanted to come through as a part of this wheel energy. So I'm also getting to, with that Wheel of Fortune energy and the abundance connected to it, you being that abundant energy there that I was also speaking on, with the Pentacle of you being an Ace of Pentacle and the Hermit energy also being an Ace of Pentacle, that possibly being the reason why we have the copycat imitator energy to try to infiltrate off of your energy. You both being very abundant and blessed. Coming together as a force and being seen to be able to make changes for the better in your life here. Ta-da! We have the Ace of Swords. Clarity. I shuffled these cards on camera. So here we have the truth of what I'm getting is that sun power that I was speaking on, that was at the crown of both you and the Hermit energy. Being great illuminators, coming together as a force, strong force stability, powerful energy, illuminating the truth. And also receiving clarity of what's been happening, of the brown and the white. The brown and the white connected to this energy here. More air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The one energy is this new beginning, the foundational energy of you and someone else. Coming together and starting a foundation that is based on honesty, integrity, truth, and clarity. Successfully. Having nothing to do with the past. And maybe that's why I mentioned that and felt that before this card came out. That's going right on top of that. Going from the 0 to a new beginning of the 1. Moving away from that energy of imbalance, breadcrumbing, imitating, violating, tricks, all low vibrational energy. New foundation of truth. And nothing but. That's beautiful. Strong, powerful force energy of the sword here too. This is a very large sword. So King and Queen of Sword too, I feel is what both you and your person here have utilized as being great magicians yourself, with the 9 energy that's coming through connected to this. Even with the Judgment and the 10 that breaks down to a 2, where I'm getting 2 of Cups as well. Coming together in partnership. And I have that energy here with the 2 Pentacles here too. You and someone else here too. Strong force together. The balance from within you. The 2 serpents. That's manifesting itself beautifully in the physical, with you receiving collaboration with another. Your divine counterpart to come together to enlighten one another, to start a new foundation of truth, illuminating what's been deceptive. And see those serpents that are underneath here. The asp. And the true representation of you both here. This is a combination of you both here that's been infiltrated and disrespected and violated. Not much more to say there. Let's see what's on the bottom. There's the counterpart. I got your back. You got mine. And that's where that wanted to be. That's that Hermit energy. That's the Hierophant energy. Counterpart to your High Priestess. Back to back. You have each other's backs. Where I feel this energy is helping you to be in this energy of saying goodbye. Knowing how to love yourself. Fill your own cup. They know how to do this here too as well, but I feel that they have a sense of humor that just enlightens your soul here, because I'm seeing it's like, well, look what I can do with my cup. Where they have strong Gemini energy here too. And I did get that for the first reading. I got that for you both, to be honest. You both having strong Sagittarius and Gemini energy, that being significant. But this is strong water energy and love. Great love and unconditionally for one another. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very grounded energy here too, even with the love. But this is the one who sees you as that sexy, sexy mofo. And moving forward, focused on the truth and nothing but the truth, but also seeing this individual here for who it is that they are and helping you with this to say goodbye. Ophiuchus moons, enjoy that new beginning of love, truth, and honesty, and wealth, health, happiness, and all that comes with the abundance that you are and that you're creating with another. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.